फर्स्ट हो जाए। शुंभा शुंभा। Good enough. How to keep the candle of awareness or consciousness, flame of the consciousness, continue all the time. So that involves self remembering. Self remembering in itself is a path. Just remembering oneself. How to remember? Just remembering I am. And then remaining being. Just remember I am and remain the feeling of I am. This is self remembering. Anywhere, anytime one can do. While walking, sitting in the bus or in the train, while even lying down, walking, one can remember. When you are able to remember continuously for 1 minute, by the way, something will transform in you. You will not find yourself the same. Though you will be the same, don't worry. Don't be afraid. But in a different way, you are not the same. A unconscious condition, habitual, mechanical person. And you can see things as they are. Just now you don't see things as they are. What you see is your own projection. It comes from the projector. And what is the projector? The doer, the ego, the knower. Though it is a projector, but it needs to project some kind of screen. The other becomes the screen. So all our relationship is like that. The other is a screen, and all the time you project yourself and see. Everything is here, but seen always there. That is why we held responsible the other always. You are responsible for my sadness. Huh? We use these kind of phrases. Circumstances, situation, government, mother, father, husband, wife. I am not responsible. Why this feeling remains constant? And one is not able to see this. Why? Because it is seen there. For seeing, a screen is needed. But the beauty is, screen is always empty. Though it witnesses a lot of crime, a lot of violence, sometime romance, sometime hatred, what not. But at the end, it is just empty. That is what actually you are, a empty screen. Chumba? Hmm? You may think you are this, you are that, but you don't know what you are. When you know what you are surprised and you are laughing like a lila. Can you laugh like lila, everybody? But then your laughter will be totally different, qualitatively different. When she laughs, this does not come out of awareness. It just comes, it is spontaneous. But at that time, you are laughing and you are aware also. And the controller has disappeared. See, the ego can control only. What all the time ego does, it controls either itself or other, isn't it? When you are laughing, you are uncontrolled. It simply means you are out of ego. Maybe for a moment, maybe unknowingly, unconsciously, but you are out of ego. That is why I insist again and again and help you to laugh again and again so that you does not go into the ego again and again. And you should have a taste of unegoistness. Oh yeah. You just watch. When you are with people in society, somewhere you watch. Egoist people do not laugh, isn't it? Vice versa also. When you are in office and there are people working under you 50, 60, you have to be serious, isn't it? If you are laughing, you think other will take benefit of you. Okay, there it is okay. There it is a different kind of, but why here? No need. Here we want to see how the ego takes place, how it has formed itself, how it functions. We have to become aware. If we don't become aware of it, we cannot get rid of it. And ego is in between you and between God. Each religion, each Buddha will say the same thing. That mind is the problem, ego is the problem, that's all. Many will say kill the ego. Many will say destroy the ego. These kind of phrases are there. Ego depends on no. A child needs a no. When the child is growing, it will say no to everything, isn't it? If child does not say no, he cannot develop the ego, which is going to be a tool for the whole life, for his living, for his functioning. Garima, the sound is coming. Sound is coming. You are hearing me well? Okay. A child needs a ego because he has to survive. And this is a tool for functioning, tool for living. But it should not continue. At some point, one should start saying yes to life. If you are grown up and still you say no, 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 you are confining yourself. You don't know your potentials. You don't know your hidden energies. You don't know what you are carrying. They can come into movement, into function if you start saying yes. Especially, one should learn to start saying yes at the age of 20. And by the age of 42, he should be filled with yes only. No should disappear totally. But before that, it is required. Otherwise, you will not be able to fight, to live, to struggle, to sustain yourself while functioning. But if a grown person also says no, it means he is childish, isn't it? Shamba, watch yourself. How much no comes out of you? Just watch. You resist, you hesitate. Your mind will suggest to run away, not to face. Why? Why you are so afraid? Why you can't say yes? And when you say yes, when you accept, you are very big. Just feel it. These are matters of feeling and watching and observing. Just say, when you say yes, how you feel. When you say no, how you feel. When you say no, you have squeezed yourself. You have tightened yourself. You are afraid. You are helping your fear. You are helping your weakness. If you help your fear, your weakness, it will be strengthened, isn't it? When it is more strengthened, you will become more weak. Cannot cope with life. And life goes on bringing strange moments, which may not be according to your expectation. Nature does not, nature is not concerned with your expectation or with your desire. Nature existence has its own agenda, and you have your own agenda. So there is a struggle. If you are with nature, with his agenda, you are totally protected, safe. You damage yourself unknowingly because of the wrong ideas, wrong beliefs, wrong concepts. This much is the spiritual dimension, how to move with the existence, with the nature. Saying yes. West has totally not understood Jesus. When Jesus was hanged, at the last moment he said, Thy will be done. Isn't it? But West has not understood. Here in the East, though there are different paths, but the main thing is acceptance of life. Simply means thy will be done. Teri Rijapuri. When you want that my will be done, then you have to struggle, isn't it? You become tense because it is my will. And you want to fulfill my will, not his will. And you don't know what is his will. That is a different matter. How to know what is his will? That is a different matter. If I want to fulfill my wish, my desire, my expectation, my idea, then I have to struggle. And struggle with the whole, with the nature, with the existence. And such a tiny person, how he can fight with the whole? That is the only problem. Thy will be done simply means just say yes, accept what is. Because we have never practiced. That is why it looks strange or difficult, arduous. No, it is not at all. The moment you accept, you immediately are out of the problem. The very acceptance. Because you have developed a certain kind of mind. That is why when you practice, you will see there are so many questions. Eh? A mind will prompt many things and try to confuse you. But actually, it is very simple. That is what we practice here. Though here, basically, everything is taken care of. as much as possible. Hmm? All kinds of comforts, whatever possible. Hmm? But still, my effort remains that you should learn to accept things as they are. I arrange to, to the capacity what can be arranged so that you can bring your total energy, focus your energy, and meditate. And I keep the schedule very tight, knowingly. I can give you more free time. I can give you, but I keep it tight. So there is a purpose. So that you go through something new. And you must become aware what is possible. What are the possibilities? Unnecessary, you are afraid or holding yourself. So at least you, to keep you occupied, because when you are free, what you are doing? Unnecessary talking, complaining, blaming, demanding, expecting, finding fault, isn't it? So here at least you are focused. You are trying to go deep in your being, remaining aware, alert, silent, peaceful, happy, isn't it? That is, I give you very reasonable free time. Very, very, means you need to eat also. Basically, half an hour is enough. But lunchtime, I give you 2 hours, even 15 minutes more. So that if you want to take a little rest and let the energy digest the food, so the energy is given its own time because it has to work. So be yourself, have a little sleep if you want, so that you can be again fresh and again you are into it. This time I have added one more dimension for half an hour or 40 minutes, 45 minutes to see the film. Huh? Because I saw, this is my experience, when you are given free time, you don't know how to utilize it. Where is Masta? Yeah, you understand now? That is why work is not important. People think work is important. If some work is given, or you are doing some job, you think it is very important job, and you are doing very important work. It is not the case. These people are laughing because they are experienced here. Here, few people are new, so they. It will take little time, but you will understand. In this 40 day, you can learn a lot, many, many new things, many more things. Say I give you in between 10, 15 minutes, little break. You go wash your mouth or go to the toilet, be fresh and come. And again, then you are running. So, in this way, I am also part of it, isn't it? So that I should bring your energy from here, there to here. What you are seeking, you already have. It is not given to you. Nobody can give you. No Buddha can give what you are seeking, though you don't know what you are seeking. And in the very seeking, you are going to disappear. Shumba, Shumba. You start with the me, with the I, with the ego, but at the end it disappears. And you don't lose anything, Garima. Remember well. I assure you, you lose nothing. Though the person disappears, but the identity remains. The limitations gone, the boundaries gone, you are like a sky. Just now you may be 10 degree, 15 degree, 20 degree. You're like this. When you become a spiritualist, a sadhak, a seeker, you are trying to become 160 degree. But here I make you 360 degree. Shomba, you should be so open, totally open. Like a 100-story building and there is a, what you call, huh? Revolving restaurant. Re- revolving restaurant. Okay? What you said, Vanessa? Oh, no, no, not antenna. I want you sit like a king and have a 360-degree view. See, suppose you are standing on a 10th floor. Your vision is far more bigger than the person who is standing on the ground floor, isn't it? You are standing on the road, let us say in this. You are standing on the road. So you can see up to 300 meter, 400 meter that somebody is coming or some car is coming. Okay. If you look back, you can see somebody going up to 300 meter. Then you come on the first floor, your scene is changed. More, now you are on the 10th floor. You can see that not only one person is coming behind, this is coming behind, this is coming behind, this is coming. Huh? Isn't it? You can see far more. Here, we try to make our vision like a what you call bird's eye view. Huh? A bird can see much more. Who is flying over there? Isn't it? It is possible with you also. Not physically, in a different dimension, in a very different dimension. So, when a child is born, he has no ego. There are two things. One is consciousness and one is the body form. A body, mind, organism, isn't it? Okay. Slowly, slowly, when the child is made aware by the touch, by the name, he slowly, slowly starts feeling the body. So we are limiting him, though it is needed. But he has to experience the division. He is undivided, knows no boundary. Just imagine a child is lying down and looking at the roof. He cannot differentiate that this is fan, this is bulb, this is mama, this is toy. No, everything is one, no division. How division appears? When there is a thought, the division appears. So thought divides. Thought together, mind. You tell him, make the child acquainted to different forms. When you give banana to the child, you say banana. So he listen banana again and again. Mango again and again. So this thought going into the system and forming a memory. When mango comes immediately, first thought appears here. If thought does not appear, thought of the mango, okay, you cannot recognize the mango. So what you know because of the thought, isn't it? And what you know is outside of you. Now mango is outside, mama is outside, banana is outside, everything is outside. Outside object, whatsoever it may be, has a name, has a form. So mind is that which knows many forms and knows its name also. So to be acquainted with the outer things, the outer world, the objective world, a world of name and forms is needed, is a must. But then it hinders to know what you actually are. Because you are formless, so with no word, with no mind, you can know yourself. People try to know what I am with the mind, how it is possible. Mind is a mechanism made for to be acquainted with the outer objectives, isn't it? Getting the point? You can know yourself when there is no thought, there is no mind. Shomba? When the thought is there, you are knowing thought. When you close your eyes, there are thoughts and objects and memories and feelings and experience, intentions, assumption, imagination. All this together is mind. When you give a baby a different food and you go on changing the food, so in the machine, the experience is recorded. While eating banana, it has a certain kind of taste. So it is recorded. So when again the same thing is given, picture appears there and the child knows what it is. Okay? We are conditioning the child. This conditioning begins from the very birth. Shumba, what you call yourself is nothing but a conditioning. What else you are? Just now. Can you know a thing without a mind or without a thought? When you say, this is my body, how do you know? This is my body. How do you know? It is a thought. It is your thought which tells you that it is my body, isn't it? Suppose thought is not there. Can you recognize? In deep meditation, what happens? Thought disappears. That is why you feel bodilessness. ठीक बात कह रहा हूं धारणी जी? जरा यस तो बोलो. So you are under the spell of call thought, call mind. Yuji used to call it thought. Okay. He uses he never uses the word mind. He says mind is a myth, but nobody understands. What Yuji says, nobody understands. I guarantee. You bring any Yugician. Or you can say Yugites, Oshites. To understand Yuji is very difficult. He is not at all expressive and he don't want to make you anything understand. He is not bothered. Huh? He is not bothered at all. He will say, you go to hell, you bitch. Why you have come here? But still people love him. See, a child has no thought. He is. He does not know that he is, but he is. He does not know that he has a body. He does not. He has all the senses. He has all the senses. But slowly, slowly we corrupt him. It is a kind of corruption. Spiritually. Worldly, now because he has appeared, so he has to live. So all this is required. But then this is not the all. This is not the all. The real thing remains somewhere in the abeyance. Abeyance. Okay? And the unreal remains in the front. What is real is in the back. What is totally unreal is in the front. And we treat as a real. We believe it as a real. That is what Advaita Vedanta is all about. He says this is all Maya, this is all fake, all illusion. They are also totally right in their own way. Because what we know is from the mind. We have developed a thing called mind which help us to live, to function, but then hinders us of the real also. Mind is not real, is a functioning tool. It is a life drama. You will be really shocked if I throw my statement like you used to throw. Okay, I tell you little story, small story. I have told many times. There is a head priest in a monastery, the master. He used to worship the statue of Buddha every morning. After worshipping Buddha's statue, he comes and sits with the disciple. They meet each other. One day, and he's very serious. Nobody saw him laughing. Very serious. He happened to be 2005 year before or 2000 before, so we cannot call him back and ask him why you are serious. He knows better. But the story is that one day, after worshipping a Buddha, he came. What you call it? माने क्या बोलते हैं इसको? This, what is called? Gathering. Well, gathering is better word. He comes to the gathering. So one day he came and he was laughing, laughing and laughing, no control at all. Goes on laughing like Leela. And I think Leela is nothing before him. So everybody was shocked because nobody believed, nobody even imagined that our master can laugh. When master is serious, disciples are going to be serious. At least when they are with the master, behind what they do, who knows? They must be joking about his master that why he's serious and very rude and very disciplined. He never laughed. According to the disciple never saw him laugh. But he's laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. Many minutes passed away, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Everybody is looking at each other. What has happened to our master? Whether he's gone mad or crazy or what? When the laughter little slowed down, because anything which happens cannot continue forever. It is transitory. It comes, stay for a while and goes. And we think it is real. We have defined reality which never changes. So find out what is in you which never changes. And what goes on changing, what does not stay, is false, is not real. Thought comes, goes, emotion comes, goes, feeling comes, goes, and appears, disappears, pain, sickness, headache, nothing stays, isn't it? Good days does not stay, how bad days can stay. But you are very much worried. Wait a little, it will go by itself. If you just accept it and wait, as it has come, as it will go. So simple. So, Master, when he became little, he exhausted himself by laughing. Okay? He was laughing, laughing, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes passed. Everybody looking at each other. But then a moment came when he little slowed down, though it is not totally over. Then one disciple dared and stood up and said, Master, can I ask a question? Laughing, he's laughing, he's holding his stomach, falling here, falling there. Means when you laugh, it is very difficult not to shake the body. When you do pranayam, sarsar, your head goes like this. You can move here and there. Huh? Laughter should rotate in each cell of your system. Okay. Ask, Master, why you are laughing today so much? We never saw you. What happened today? Why you are laughing? He again started laughing. He wanted to say something, but the laughter is so much, he is so much occupied, get caught. So when he again slowed down, he said, this Buddha I worship every day never existed. And since year and years, I am worshipping Buddha. And today I came to know that he never existed. Now the disciple also joined his laughter a little bit, but could not understand anything. They were thinking that really Master has gone crazy. We are here since many years and he is a master. He worships Buddha every day. And today he is saying he never existed. Shumba. बड़ी देर के बाद तेरी हंसी सुनी हैं तेरी हंसी बताती है कि तू कहाँ बैठी है Then again the laughter continued. Then another disciple asked, Master, okay, that Buddha never existed, but why you are laughing? Okay, we agree, we accept. He started again laughing. And he had a big belly, so he was rolling down. You must have seen laughing Buddhas. Huh? Maybe he was the first one. Who knows? So he started again laughing. The master is laughing again. Then, when another disciple asked him, okay, now why you are laughing? Okay, he never existed. He said, you fool, I also never existed. Okay, Buddha happened to be 1,000 year, 500 or 1,500. Eh? We don't know how old is the story, but he is sitting there with his own disciple and telling me I don't exist. Unbelievable. These things are called Shumba Shumba. A disciple asked, Master, we can see you every day. We sit with you. We live with you. How you can say you don't exist? He started again laughing. He said, you all fools, you also don't exist. You think it's a laughing material? This is reality. This is the reality. This is the illusion that you see me. This is the illusion that you see that so many people are here. This is the illusion that this universe is, this world is. At one moment, at one point, it all disappears. What remains is the real. not what you see. And how you see this world, how you become aware of this world because of these five senses, isn't it? There is a world of sound, there is a world of touch, there is a world of smell, there is a world of taste, and there is a world of sight, isn't it? You see an object. Now you cannot hear the sound of the object, and you cannot see the sound. Sound is not seen by the eyes. So there is a different sense. Now this is a game of the God that He creates many objects, millions and millions each moment. And through that he experiences his own Leela game. In actuality, what you see is non-existent. Sometimes you are afraid of ghosts, isn't it? Isn't it? You're afraid of. You believe that there, maybe it is your own shadow. There is no ghost. But you become so much afraid. You just feel that there is a ghost. Okay, let me see. You are walking, and the time is, the light is totally dim, the night is just ready to happen, and you see something and you become afraid that it is a snake. You become alert, isn't it? Then you watch that if it is snake, why it is not moving? Huh? The snake moves, isn't it? Not only you are afraid of snake, snake is also afraid of you. You are more capable snake. You can kill the snake. So he is also afraid. But when it is not moving, you open your eyes even more wide. Then you take a stick in your hand, you go near, still afraid. Go near, it is not moving. Go near, it is not moving. Then with the stick, you touch it and you find it is a rope. Still, your heart is beating fast, isn't it? Still, there is a fear. Still, you are afraid. But there is no snake. Now, the snake is projected on the rope. Actually, there is a rope, there is no snake. In the same way, what you perceive is your projection. Difficult to grasp. Don't worry. Not difficult to listen. At least listen. If you listen today, maybe after 1,000 years, you will realize it is up to you. Who knows? I have just said 1,000. 1,000 life is also possible. And you can solve the riddle even in this life. It is up to you. Help is available. Everything is available. So it is up to you. So even in 1,000 years, if you are able, you are lucky. Don't worry. You have to pay for it. You have to sacrifice. And what you have to pay and what you have to, your beliefs, your ideas, your concept. What is wrong here? Locked here. You should dare open the lock and throw one by one. Or if you are really brave, just put it into the fire. So it depends on your courage. Okay? We will proceed after the lunch.